And I also want it to move around, because if it lands somewhere, it's probably going to be on a sign, glass from a car, aluminum can on the ground. I want it to move like across the screen kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm looking for. So as it is.
I'm used to that.
Alright, so I say we wrap this one up. Go ahead. The other, or that's the Fraser?
No, I feel like I heard both of them.
You heard what?
Adam or oyster.
What did you hear?
Adam or oyster.
Oh.
A little lack of confidence. I often, confuse those two words as well.
I think I just heard Adam. But I think you just said it.
Adam wants.
What else do we have? Sorry, I was kind of going back and forth.
Hello.
Oh, that's why. When you dropped it, it reset. Up more?
That's good, yeah.
Okay. I almost dropped it that time. Alright, anything else come up out of yours? Okay, nothing? Okay. Alright, so whenever we have anybody that walks through here, we just split the C's like we just did, whether it's another tour group or just a tourist. So, yeah, I'll tell you how I got kicked out of this space once we're all getting this place wrapped up, because that is the fun part of the story. So that's how this goes. Okay, let's say this one. You got a pocket control like that? Yeah. Don't turn it off, just let it run. What we call a live EVP session, kind of in the same fashion of what you were asking for earlier. So wherever you point, this is where you get the most sound. See how my voice faded away?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all up to you. It's already recording. All you gotta do is point it wherever you want it to hear it. Yeah, exactly. Pretty crazy stuff. So welcome to Philadelphia Alley, everybody. And I'll keep an eye, because that guy will come back down here, because I think he actually lives right over there somewhere.
Ryan knows.
I've worked for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, dueling used to be illegal.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're the one that can hear him.
That's actually a good
Purple on you, by the way. Those are brand new headphones. I was just looking. I was like, yeah, that works. I always try to get me colors. Like there's 6 different colors. So if one breaks, I always replace it with a different color. So that way I can know which ones are the newest ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so smart. That's so smart.
That's one of my favorite colors. Yeah, that's a good shade on you. I think I remember all of them that you've heard that were relevant to this location. So I just give you a few extra details, by the way, for the communication devices, because you're not on the Campfire Marshmallow Ghost Tour. You're ghost hunting. You need those details. Here's how it goes. A doctor moves here from Rhode Island. His name is Dr. Joseph Brown Ladd. First thing I'll point out, we did hear I'm not a doctor, far from it, and then immediately after she heard the name Joe. Yeah. For those of you that actually have a spirit box, if the song Brown Eyed Girl shows up while we're here, it's not coincidence, it's part of his name, we get it all the time. It's like having a really bad Uber driver in today's world. Sorry, I get a lot of teenagers, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Moving on. Somebody's walking by and seeing what's about to happen to the newcomer. There's somebody walking by, his name was Ralph Isaacs. He has the same initials as where the doctor came from, Rhode Island. We will get the letters RI on spirit boxes from time to time. I did have another device that only gave us letters with EMF spikes, like Sam's device. But somebody dropped that too many times and it broke, and I tried to fix it, broke it even further. So I'm waiting on that to be replaced. But we would get the letters RI consecutively only when I brought up Ralph's name. So I bought it for the citation. Moving on. So Ralph tells the doctor, hey man, I know this guy, the coachman. He's going to try to kill you. Why don't you come with me? I got to run 59 Church Street, and run to them, and we'll be safe with it. The doctor took him up on the offer. Two gents became friends. The longer the doctor stays here, the more money he's making. Proving his point, not after a man is cash, he's making his own. Doing pretty well for himself, actually. Amanda got the lad was so happy, he became known as the Whistling Doctor. Hence the headphones. You guys see my point while we're here? Every ghost tour that comes down here tells you to listen for those whistles with their own ears. They're not using equipment like us. So we're going to talk more about those whistles as we kind of move along. But why are we in Dueler's Alley talking about a very happy fellow that's about to be hitched, right? Dr. Ladd and Ralph go see plays together. They can't sit next to each other because the doctor makes more money. That's the hierarchy of Charleston. He gets better seats. That's how it goes. On their way home from seeing a play one night, they were arguing over the actress back home in Rhode Island, and they got really ugly and they went their separate ways. So the next day, Ralph goes to his friends at the newspaper, and he places an ad in the paper telling the whole city of Charleston what he thinks of the doctor. Kind of a, you're a disgrace to society kind of shit. Doc saw the ad, but he rebutted. Let's go to Dueler's Alley. Somebody's gonna die. All this over an actress, by the way, which I have to point out how dumb she was in the 1700s. Anyway, Two gents came down here back to back, took their 10 paces away from each other, returned. Doc pointed his gun in the air, shot. He did not want to kill his friend. He just needed the courage to show up, which is often what happened in a duel, by the way. Ralph still has his one.
End of the world.
Ralph has his one bullet, and he puts it in the kneecap of the doctor. Doc didn't die. He fell to the ground. Ralph proved his point. He was pissed, not willing to forgive. Doc's friends picked him up, took him home to 59 Church Street, where he did die 10 days later, November 2nd, 1780, which was a phrase as well.
Mm-hmm.
We usually hear double sevens while we're here, because that's the doctor's birthday, July 7th. We get it all the time. Whether it comes in one spirit box or somebody hears the number 77, it's always double sevens. It doesn't matter how it shows up. So you got one of them, which means we probably have another one that we just missed in real time. So I'm very excited the fact that we had 4 clues that actually showed up while we were over there. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Prescribed.
Oh, look at there. I'll be writing that one down.
Like
So
cancer, line cheating.
I didn't
you also had cancer as well.
Yeah.
Read the story. But if it's something specific like July 7th, I'm going to give you his death record and show you that his birthday was July 7th. So that's how this works. So I'm not looking for anything. It's just whatever I stumble across during my increments of time. That way I remain unbiased. I'm not looking for anything specific. So if you do try this on your own, because 2 of you do live here and you ever come back down here again, and you try to find the whistles for yourself by using your voice recorders by walking all the way through. Remember, I've been kicked out of here. I can't take you there. Just remember, every local knows the damn story. Anybody
I've
going
heard
up in
of it.
Cumberland or Queen Street, we all throw a whistle down this alley. It's just something we do here. I can't even drive by this alley without whistling. It's just a habit at this point. So let's talk about how I got kicked out. Because that's
I heard end of the world.
Well, why is that doing that?
why is it what?
It's like, dude, it's like showing 2 of. I don't know if that's on purpose, but it was like. It's like
it just
2
hasn't
of her.
calibrated. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
We were
season
laser
2D.
pulled.
Okay, I was gonna say I knew it was her, but I was like, why is it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it do that tonight, so I was like, what the heck is that?
This one is actually an English tree, and then that's all honeysuckle. And it's in the black. So in the fall, this whole thing smells like black licorice. Wow. Yeah, you can actually come. I mean,
Like, what is it?
it's